For those who don't know, Ben 10 has become popular again after the release of an AU called Carnatrix. Alternative universes, or are parallel universes of Ben 10 created by fans. So you can imagine the bizarre things that appear out there. 𝐂𝐥𝐤𝐜𝐤. And with Ben 10's popularity returning, several Roblox games with this theme have been released. And the game I'm going to show you today is one of the best Ben 10 games on Roblox. The name of this game is andyblox, and as you can see here at the beginning, this game was made by a Brazilian. Well, entering the game here, you can see that I'm just a normal human. There's my class down here, my level on the side, but I still don't have the Omnitrix, which we'll have to get just like Ben did. And for us to be able to get our first Omnitrix, we'll have to come exactly here between this red building and this blue building. Because looking closely, here in the middle of these two buildings, there's this hill with an opening, which will teleport us near the Omnitrix crater. So entering this gap here, now we're going to come out exactly here in front of the Omnitrix. So I've arrived here at our Omnitrix. I'll open its capsule and now look at it there. Now that the Omnitrix is in our hands, we can press the R key here, which basically will raise this selector here, and pressing the E key, we can look at the aliens we have in our Omnitrix. And of course you can see that the aliens we have here are only the classic Ben 10 aliens. That's because in order for us to get the recalibrated Omnitrix from Alien Force, we'll need to level up these 100 levels here. But before we do that, I'm going to transform into the alien I like the most from classic Ben 10, which is 𝐂𝐥𝐤𝐜𝐤. Look how cool 𝐂𝐥𝐤𝐜𝐤 is in this game. He's really well made, and by pressing the Z, X, and C keys we'll be able to use his powers. 𝐂𝐥𝐤𝐜𝐤's first skill is by pressing the Z key, where we'll basically close our helmet here and have super speed. We can run until the battery of our Omnitrix runs out. I crashed here, and taking advantage of our super speed, I've already come here to the game's first raid because I'm going to explain to you how it works in a moment. By pressing the X key here, we'll use the second ability, which is this barrage of punches, and also by pressing the C key, we'll use his ultimate, which is basically this tornado that's really cool. It looks just like Sonic's running effect. But well, as I was telling you guys, in order for us to level up we have two ways. The easiest way is by doing these types of raids scattered around the map. There are several levels and such. And the most time-consuming way is basically by transforming ourselves into any alien here. And now that we're transformed, you can see that our level here is increasing really slowly, but it's increasing. This first raid here is level 25, and I'm still level 10. While I was leveling up the Omnitrix to reach level 25, I discovered something really amazing. Basically, by pressing here to transform ourselves and coming here to gray matter, basically we'll turn into gray matter, obviously. But like, his skills are kind of weird. If I press the letter Z here, for example, I turn into a car. Like, this is really funny, but why a car? And this car even goes pretty fast. You know, it's not like 𝐂𝐥𝐤𝐜𝐤, but it's much faster than gray matter. And also if I press X here, I'll pick up this weapon that honestly teleported me the last time I used it. So I don't know what it can do, but it teleported me again. And besides this weapon, if we press the C key here, we'll basically have an MP5 that we can even use to shoot at the creatures. You know, later we'll use this weapon on the mobs. But for now I'll go back to the raid because we're almost reaching level 25. And guys, after a long time we're finally level 25 and we can enter this raid here. So let's go in. And now as you can see, some of 𝐂𝐥𝐤𝐜's robots are coming and we need to transform into something fast. So I'm going to transform into Heat Blast here. And dude, look how cool Heat Blast is, despite being kind of bald. Okay, and now his skills are as follows. I'm going to press the letter X here and shot. Dude, that's awesome. A huge explosion. Man, and I almost killed them. Now I'm also going to press the C key here and damn, look how cool this laser beam is. Man, it's really powerful. And here on the side you can see that there's a cooldown for the X and C skills, and unfortunately the Z key doesn't do anything useful for us now. But at least we can keep dodging them. You see? We can fly away with Heat Blast. Okay, let's go again and press the C key here to give them a laser beam, and alright, I managed to deal a lot of damage and I killed them with a single hit. That's awesome. It's really strong. Alright, oh my god, run, 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 hold on, wait, I'm going to press the X key here. Alright, it caused an explosion. Oh my god, where's his health? Dude, he's really strong. Hold on, let's go, a little more. And now we just need to press the C key here and we'll kill him. There, we managed to finish it. Look, we gained 5 levels from what I'm seeing, right? Well, I entered this raid again because I want to test another alien, and now we're going to test Diamond Head here basically. And dude, look how cool Diamond Head is, almost identical to the original Ben 10. And here by pressing the letter C we'll have a black diamond head. By pressing X here as well, we'll have this diamond thing around us that seems to be really strong, right, and it also defends us. And here with C we'll basically make a path of diamonds that damages them for a while, right, man, like, obviously he's not as good as Heat Blast, you know, because you can see that these creatures even resist a little here and there, but at least he doesn't die. At least I haven't lost any health yet, so I think it's good. That huge 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐜 robot arrived, and now oh my god, stop throwing me away, dude! The Omnitrix battery is almost running out. We need to finish him off now. We're gonna transform. Man, it's over. Screwed. Hold on. Ouch, I attacked. Hold on. Did I kill him? Only the little robots left. Damn! So I think it's gonna be easier now. Can I beat them here? I managed to punch them, but they're damaging me. Help! Oh damn! Come on, Omnitrix. I want Heat Blast now. Man! And, like, it works, you know? But this creature, it's not exactly Heat Blast, but I think it'll work. The jump it gives. Man, let me hit them here. Alright, come on. How do I hit them? Bro, this skill doesn't do any damage. And dude, this prototype is really weird. I asked for a Heat Blast, and it turned me into Blitzwolfer. Well, of all the aliens we've turned into so far, Heat Blast seems to be the strongest. But I'm not sure. I can press any of his skills here and he'll deal a lot of damage to the drones. And his skills charge really fast too. So here, pressing C, I killed all the drones easily. See that? I can probably finish each raid here with just one transformation. No need to wait, you know? So here, I can come here, hit them hard, a laser beam. Man, it's really strong. After a long time I finally reached level 104, but before recalibrating the Omnitrix, I want to show you guys the new aliens I got, alright? And the first one here is Feedback, which is basically the alien that appears in the Supremacy. Dude, look how cool he is. He even has a little chin, but he's really cool. Let's see his skills here. So the first one here is C. He throws this electricity forward here. His second skill here is X. And look, it's an explosion like Heat Blast too. I've noticed that many aliens in this game really have that explosion just like Heat Blast. Well, another alien we unlocked was Ditto 2, which is this alien that duplicates himself. I don't know if here he's going to do that. Look, how cool he duplicates like that. And there are several copies of him here. Several clones and all. I don't know what the limit is, but so far, I'm managing to put 8 clones. 7 clones seem to be the limit here. Apparently, his second power is X. I think he goes up with the clone. Is that right? He disappears with the clone. I don't know why he does that. But okay. And now pressing C we punch. I think all the clones must punch too. Let's test. We have several clones here. I'll press C again. And no, only the main character uses it. The clones don't do anything. So this creature here is kinda weak. And well, the last alien from the normal Omnitrix that I want to show you guys is basically the way big. I fell off the map. Alright, I think he's too big for this map, but I'll try again here. Okay, let's transform into the way big again and let's see how he looks. Dude, look how cool. Man, obviously the way big is really gigantic, and now we're going to be able to test his skills here, which are basically C. The first skill. Oh, look, it's like a super speed like XLR8's. It's even gonna make you fly. Well, the second skill is X, so I stomp here, right, because he's giant. So this probably must hurt the enemies a lot. And now the third skill is C, and I shoot like a laser beam here in the direction of my mouse. I found the third skill to be quite weak, but at least the stomp here must deal good damage, you know? And guys, now that I've shown you almost all the aliens from the prototype Omnitrix, we're going to that ship there, which is Azimuth's ship, to upgrade our Omnitrix to become the recalibrated. For those who are wondering where this ship is, you just have to look at that clock tower and come on this road here. Or you can also transform into gray matter here. And now, using his second skill, you'll grab this weapon here, which is a nullifier type weapon, and activating it, you'll be automatically teleported near Azimuth's ship, which is right here. And the cool thing is that with gray matter as well, which already transforms into a car here, it's faster to get to Azimuth's ship too. And for us to recalibrate the Omnitrix, we're going to come to this ship and take off here. And coming here, we're going to take the elevator, and now open this second door, and right behind this pillar will be Azimuth. So here you have to pay attention, because you see here that there's the reset class, and here we're going to recalibrate our Omnitrix. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hold the Omnitrix recalibration here until all of this loads. Alright, it's almost finished recalibrating here, and now let's see what happened. Man, you need level 190? Bro! What do you mean? I've been fooled and now I have to level up 80 more levels. Well, at least now I know where the level 100 rate is, so I think it'll be much faster. Here in the main city, you'll come to the end of the road here where there's this museum, and it's exactly here where Dr. Animal's network is level 100. Then some henchmen have already started to show up here. How cool is XLR8's tornado? Man, now I've realized that it's like some penguins with shark heads and legs of. I finally reached level 190. Right? And now you can see that even my Omnitrix is blue. That means we can recalibrate it. So let's go back to Azimuth to do that. So here's the man. Let's force recalibration here. And now we just have to wait for Azimuth to do his job. Okay, I just pressed the button here, and as far as I know, I have to wait now. Look, it turned blue. It turned blue. Is it recalibrating now? Man? Okay, it turned green. Man. Haha. Look how cool the Omnitrix recalibrating. And it looks really cool on my arm now. Now it's much better than that prototype Omnitrix, right? So let's get out of this ship because I want to see the new aliens we unlocked. Well, now that we've left the ship, I'm going to come here to our Omnitrix and look how cool. The Ghost Freak is here, right? It's showing up here. And here on the side, the alien we're going to transform into is also showing up. But the first one I'm going to transform into is precisely the Ghost Freak, which I think is one of the coolest aliens from Ben 10. And dude, look how cool he is. He has the head of an avocado here, standard, and his skills are... The C here is basically a big explosion, which looks like Heat Blast's explosion. Here, pressing X. We have this little fireball here, but it's much weaker than Heat Blast, I think, right? And here, pressing C, what do we do? C didn't do anything. No, but like... He's not as good as Heat Blast in this game because Heat Blast flies and all. He's much stronger, right? But at least the Ghost Freak looks nicer, so it's worth it. Oh, and another thing too. Now we can detransform as far as I know. Look, there. I detransformed, and that saves a bit of battery instead of having to wait. So now let's transform into another alien. Let's become 𝐂𝐤𝐤 to see how he is. He basically has the same powers as... Don't know the name, if I'm not mistaken. So I press C here. Look, he duplicates. I can press C several times to form several clones. But the difference between him and Ditto is that if I press X here, look, all the clones use the attack. Look how cool! Man, like a sound barrier. And now pressing C, we have that classic 𝐂𝐤𝐤 attack. Very cool! The next alien is Humongousaur, Ben's favorite. In Alien Force, he only turns into this beast. Basically, his attacks are, if we press C, he becomes huge, not as big as the giant, but he gets really big. And now pressing the X button, nothing happened. Bro, nothing happened. Now the C? Okay, the dude just gets big and he doesn't have any other attack, apparently. Maybe I have to be small, so I'll shrink here and no. The C and X also don't work for some reason. Well, the next alien is really cool, which is basically Jet Ray, right? And Jet Ray, his function here is to fly. So I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I turn into Jet Ray again, and now I'll press C here. You can see that now we fly super fast. He's much faster than Heat Blast. And man, look at that incredible speed. Like, we can really go through a good part of the map in a matter of seconds. So now there's no need to run around anymore. Just turn into Jet Ray and go wherever you want. Well, Jet Ray's X basically releases this laser from his eyes, and the cooldown is relatively low. So, and pressing C, we have his tail ray. Man, so basically we have the rays here, right? And the cooldown for both is pretty low, so he's probably going to be the most useful alien in this Omnitrix. The next alien is Brainstorm, but look at him here in this place, and look at him here in the Omnitrix. This has the potential to be an aberration. So let's turn into Brainstorm now and... What's this? Man, okay, Brainstorm, despite being ugly, he even has a little butt. Unbelievable! Bro, this thing here got really weird. But honestly, I don't know how they could make this better. But now I can press C here. Look, and it releases, like, here on X. We explode like Heat Blast too. I told you guys it's worth using this attack here. And now the C. I throw another explosion, but I throw it, right? Like, it's not like I explode. I throw it somewhere else. So it's pretty cool. The last alien we have to transform into from the Alien Force is Goop. And look how nice Goop is. Man, he. He's transparent and he has this thing that kind of distorts the images behind him. So, like, We can see a bunch of trees over there. We can see that tower and all, but he distorts it just like in the cartoon. Man, look how cool! And our group's cool attacks here are the Z. I turn into a puddle. At least I gained a little dash, which is a pretty cool movement speed, right? So you can dodge attacks. On X, we give a hug forward. The cooldown is kinda low, so it should be a pretty cool skill to use. And the C, we spit. Hee hee hee. I don't remember Goop doing that, but I guess it works too. Right, man? And folks, obviously if I level up more, I could unlock more aliens. I know Alien X is in this game. There are other aliens from the classic series that we can unlock in this Omnitrix too. But unfortunately, the video ends here because it took too long to do this. And I recommend those of you who are going to play this game, don't recalibrate the Omnitrix at this level, okay? Recalibrate only at level 350, because Heat Blast is much stronger than all the other aliens. And that's it! Thank you very much to everyone who stayed until the end, and until the next video, bye!